I said, hold on, baby girl, because first of all, I was trying to be nice.
I like me better when I wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before.
Up YouTube, Marina Shea here, and I'm back with another video. So I wanted to get on here and do a story time about how I got into a fight in high school. So yeah, let's get into the video. First and foremost, before I start the video, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for your support. The last video y'all seen, I had did a little rant. It was like a little 6-minute video. And I just want to say, like, a lot of people personally did reach out to me and tell me how I should keep going, keep moving, push through this YouTube stuff and just keep up the good work. And y'all, that really made me so happy. Like, y'all don't understand, like, a couple people have did that and it made me happy because it's like the people who I don't even know who watch me. And yeah, that made me really happy. So just thank you so much for your support. So I got into a fight in high school, right, y'all? And if y'all know, y'all know what kind of high school I went to. So I remember my freshman year of high school. I walked into high school, whatever, and there's not many Black people at all at the high school that I went to. So it was like only a couple of us, and the girl, she like matched me and this guy together, right, y'all? And he was Black. He was another Black guy. He was a senior. So he was a senior. I was a freshman. And I had dated him all through high school. Well, no, not all through high school. I dated him my whole freshman year and part of my sophomore year. So, y'all, the whole freaking fight. So this is how the fight started. So my boyfriend at the time had these best friends. They were twins. And I don't know, I'm gonna call them Brenda and Jamie. So Brenda and Jamie were Rob's friends. I'm gonna call him Rob. And they were real close friends though, y'all. Like close friends, like to the point where Rob would spend the night at Brenda and Jamie's house on the weekends, and they're riding to school together and like whatever, whatnot. But Rob was really close to like Brenda, like real close to Brenda. Like Brenda was on Rob's ass and Rob was on Brenda's ass. And y'all know, like, I ain't stupid. Like, I feel like nobody's stupid. I feel like intuition is real, y'all. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, I know when you know. You know what I mean? You know when you know. So, he and Brenda, they damn near look like a couple for real. Like, it don't even look like we together. They the couple. So, I remember expressing my my concern to Rob about it. Like, I told Rob, I was like, Rob, you and Brenda getting real close. Like, like, limit it a little bit. Not saying you gotta quit being friends with the girl, but step back a little bit. Like, I'm your girlfriend. Like, I'm the person, you should be with all the time. Now, granted, y'all, I was young, like real young, 14-year-old girl dating a 17, about to be 18-year-old dude. Like, I wasn't supposed to be dating him, like, at all. And y'all, he ain't even that cute. He's not cute. Like, he's not nothing for real. Like, just go say that. Like, he wasn't all that in a bag of chips. But that's who I was feeling at the time. I was feeling Rob at the time. So I just remember, like I said, I had told Rob, like, you and Brenda getting way too close. Y'all need to back. Cool. So, me and Rob, we would get into fights all the time in high school. Like, and I remember specifically on Valentine's Day, y'all. Like, Valentine's Day was like literally the worst day that could have ever happened for me. Like, it was so bad because I had caught him. We were out, me and Rob. We were out at the time at an outing with family. We were like at a family outing, and Rob literally caught him texting Brenda like, "Hey, just checking on you to see how you're doing. Want to let you know I love you." Like some boohoo shit, like for real. And I remember, I didn't know he said that yet, but I remember y'all like looked over and the nigga snatched his phone down. Like, you know how like you know how like when you a kid and you're not supposed to be texting somebody and your parents looking at, like they look over and you kind of like hide your phone or whatever. It was like that. Like, y'all, he literally had his phone. And I'm like, so I had looked at him like, why are you hiding your phone? Like, what is going on? Like, why are you hiding your phone? And he was like, I'm not. Like, just trying to cover up the lie, make it look stupid. Y'all, I snatched that phone out of his hand with the quickness, looked at it, and he texted Brenda. Y'all, he's texting Brenda. And Brenda talking about, no, he talking to Brenda like, "Oh, just checking on you. Want you, like, you know, I love you, da 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 da," on Valentine's Day, y'all. So on Valentine's Day, you're with your girlfriend, you're texting another girl. And on that, your friend. Like, if anything, she's not important today. And I'm sorry to say that. I'm selfish and I feel like she's just not important. You're not important at the time. Sorry to say it, but you're just not. So I had snatched Rob's phone, seen that, and I just instantly just walked away. Like, I was mad, like angry as hell. He coming out talking about it's not a big deal, trying to like make me feel like, you know, it's nothing. And y'all, like, I couldn't even get away from him. Like, I literally, like, we had to take him home because not only was me and Rob, you know, years apart and we're family, but the nigga broke and he ain't got a damn car. So my family had to take him to the family outing with me. So that was that. Like, we had to take him home or whatever. And I just remember crying, y'all, when I got home, busted out in tears, crying. Like, I'm angry. I feel betrayed. I feel like my relationship what was this for? Like, what was the point of the relationship? So, okay, y'all, I'm talking about a fight, but I wanted y'all to know what happened first. So, what happened? So then me and Rob got into an argument that night on the phone, and then I realized, you know what? This ain't even really about the Brenda bit. It's this between me and Rob. So I text the Brenda girl on some, you know, sorry that, you know, all this XYZ happened today, because he was like texting her back and forth, probably, you know, about me and stuff like that. Like, this was all like a big argument that day. So I texted her. I'm like, you know, sorry about all this extra stuff. Really, this is me and Rob's problem, not yours. So, you know, cool. Oh, yeah, by the way, Brenda and Jamie are seniors as well. Brenda and Jamie are seniors. They're sisters, and they were 18 at the time, and I was 14. So let's make that clear. So Brenda texted me back and said, yeah, you better stay away from me and Rob. You better not get in between us anymore, or something's going to happen. You hear me? I said, hold on, baby girl, because first of all, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice to you, but now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. So, Brenda, like, after she said that, I was like, no, actually, I don't hear you. I said, I was trying to be nice, but those are fighting words. Those are fighting words. I was like, that's my man. So, if anything, you know, I'm trying to be nice to you. She texted me back, like, you know, just talking, y'all, like talking. Like, okay, at the time, y'all, I wasn't one of those people that did talking. Like, I don't talk. I still don't talk right now, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not quick to put my hands on you either. But back in the day, y'all, I was quick to put my hands on you. You don't talk and you can't back that up. So we get to school on Monday, y'all. Like, we get to school on Monday. I'm I show up to school like ready to fight this bitch. Like, swear y'all, like I'm ready for whatever. Like I'm waiting on the bitch to run up on me. So not that Brenda was gonna run up on me though, because she just wasn't. Like, let's be real, she wasn't. So Rob wanted me and Brenda to sit down and have a squash out and talk because he wanted his best friend and his girlfriend to make up and we all be one big happy family. Yeah, so we went to the classroom and, you know, I walk in there and automatically, Jamie yapping at the mouth, Brenda yapping at the mouth, like everybody's yapping at the mouth. I don't even know which one I fought. I don't know if I fought Brenda or Jamie, but I have fought one of them bitches. So we, they just yapping like as soon as I walk in the door. Like, I haven't even said nothing to nobody yet. Like, I'm literally just standing here by Rob's side, just standing there, like literally saying absolutely nothing. And they're like, you little minion, and you're his little minion. You do whatever he tells you to do, and you're just a freshman. You need to get out of here. You don't even belong in here, and all this like just yapping. So Rob like, okay, Brenda and Jamie, like, be quiet. She's in here because we all need to talk. And y'all, this is some high school mess. This is so funny to me right now. Like, while I'm laughing, like, this is so funny because this was like 7 years ago, like for real, 7, 8 years ago. So it's so funny because I think I was like a freshman 8 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, I don't even know. Like, I just walk in, like I said, they're just talking and like antagonizing me, like, and that's not doing nothing but making me angry. And so I look at Rob and Rob looking at me, and I take off my book bag, y'all, like, cause I'm ready to fight now. Like, ain't nothing nobody can say to me to make me stop, do nothing right now, okay? So I'm taking off my book bag, and Rob like, no, Tamari, like, no, like, stop. And I'm like, you hear them talking. Like, I'm literally looking, they still talking. Me and Rob having a conversation now. I'm like, you hear them talking. Like, you hear them talking. I'm not about to keep doing this. I'm not. So one of the bitches walked out. Like I said, I don't know which one I actually fought. So Brenda or Jamie, one of them walked out of the room because they was irritated with the situation. And then the other one kept talking. So y'all, I literally just grabbed the bitch and I started beating her ass. I swear I did. Like, literally, I don't even know. Like, something in my head just said, humble her ass because she keep fucking talking, beat her ass. Like, so I'm literally going in on her, stumping her, like, y'all, like, literally just fighting her, beating her ass. 18-year-old, I'm 14, y'all, like, literally just fighting an 18-year-old. Like, it's nothing. Like, so I get pulled off by the teacher, and I got brought down to the principal's office, like, literally yanked by my damn collar, talk about this is unacceptable, da 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 da. So I'm like walking down. I didn't even care at this point, like, I didn't. And they called my parents, and my parents was mad at me because I was fighting over a nigga. Like, at the end of the day, why was I even fighting over a man? Why was I fighting over a man? I don't do that. That's, y'all, that's nasty. That's petty. Like, if I have to fight over you, then you were never mine to begin with, because why are we fighting? Like, why am I fighting another woman over you? So I got down to the principal's office, and they, you know, called my parents. My parents was mad, took my phone away from me, and like I went home same day, did my chores, whatever. Like, you know, just, and then boom, like it was just that. Like, she asked me, was it worth it? So that's the thing. So then my mom came downstairs and was like, so was it worth it? I was like, I mean, I felt like it was. Like, y'all, young mind me, I'm like, yeah, I felt like it was. Like, it was worth it. She was like, well, good, because they just called the police on you and they want to press charge us. And I'm like, huh? So, y'all, this was my first time, like, ever getting into any legal trouble. My first and only time, let me say that. Ever getting into any legal trouble. Like, y'all, I have never, ever, like, in my life, ever been in trouble with the police. None of that. So, yeah. So she's like, well, you need to put some clothes on. We got to go down to the police station and file a little report. So, y'all, I go down to the police station, and we have found out that, and this is why, y'all, I don't fuck with the police. Like, I really don't. Because y'all be doing stuff, like, all the time that doesn't make any sense. Like, it was not legal for two 18-year-olds and their mother to be in a room filing a police report against me. Their mom was not supposed to be in that room because they are adults. So when you're an adult, you go in there by yourself. You don't go in there with your mommy. And by the way, y'all, their mom worked for the juvenile detention center. So they was really trying to build it. Like, they was really trying to get me for real. Like, they were trying to get a case against me, which they didn't. They didn't, okay? But, yes, y'all, like, two 18-year-olds really did file a police report against a 14-year-old because they got their ass beat in school. Yeah, that's how my school does it, though. That's how they do it. So, at the end of the day, I had went to court and got my record expunged because I was a straight A student, cheerleader, everything in the book that you could think of in high school. I was a part of it. I was a class officer. I was in Spanish club. I was that, okay? Like, yes, I may have been the only, like, one of the only Black girls in school, but I definitely still wasn't no stereotypical Black girl, and that's what everybody tried to make me out to be. And I wasn't. So my record got expunged and so on with life, because guess what? I'm freaking a nurse. I'm successful and way past the bullshit. But yes, y'all, I had gotten into a whole fight. That's the story how I got into a fight. I was fighting over a nigga that's not even mine no more, and he still ain't shit. So yeah. Like, I don't even know what to say, y'all. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe, y'all. And if you are, welcome back. You know, welcome back. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Bye.